What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the DS Asylum. I'm your Ward of the Meteor Shrine, and today I do apologize for the quality of the video you're about to watch. I'm a bit of vodka and sake in. I thought I had enough to just get me a little bit buzzed, but apparently I had enough to get me completely just dogged out. Like I'm completely messed up. So apologies for that. We just gonna vibe today. I want to talk about the top 3 God Key Zenkais that I'm the most afraid of. And what I mean by that is God Key Zenkais that will come out and just absolutely destroy everything. Now, I'm going to be excluding certain units. Those units will be Vegito Blue, because obviously we all know he's going to be broken. Corrupted Zamasu, because he's brand new. He's not going to get Zenkai anytime soon. As well as Revival Goku, because he's also fairly new. He's not getting Zenkai anytime soon. But the rest of the God Key tag is, on the chopping block that isn't already Zenkai'd for, potential units that could absolutely break everything if they get Zenkai'd. So number 3, I should say, is going to be the EX Whis. So EX Whis was the first major support type for the God Key tag, and during the 1-year anniversary, he is what made God Key a prominent tag. The swap out buffs, 25% damage, 25% key recovery. That doesn't seem like a lot nowadays, but back then when units weren't doing a million damage with one strike card, this was absolutely busted. On top of the extra buffs he gives to Beerus characters, it was just messed up. Whis would just come in, he had his own battlefield buffs, and then he would leave and just buff up your entire team. He was absolutely broken, and on top of everything, he holds a green card, which we all know nowadays God Key units and green cards are very good. UI Goku, Revival Goku, and Corrupted Zamasu all having those broken knockback effects, with Corrupted Zamasu being the most broken out of all of them, being able to lock in, get type neutrality, all that nonsense. So Whis would absolutely be a unit that I'm absolutely terrified of. And honestly, a red-green team of Whis, Vados, and Corrupted Zamasu would just outright destroy the game. It wouldn't even be fun. Even the blue-purple team for Super Saiyans would not be able to compete with this red-green team. It would just be stupid. And that's why Whis is probably one of the most scary Zenkai concepts that you could ever make. Let me know if you guys want me to make a Zenkai concept for Whis. I haven't done one of those in quite some time, so let me know if you guys want to see that. Up next is the yellow Kaioken Super Saiyan Blue Goku. Now, the reason why I'm terrified of this fool getting a Zenkai is because really just one thing, and that's if they increase the amount of time that he can transform past 30 seconds, if they give him 45, 60 seconds, or make it permanent, a Zenkai for this unit will destroy everything. Let's just take a look at him at 14 stars right now. Post-transformation, he's got Zenkai level stats. His defenses aren't too bad, but 291,000 strike attack is Zenkai level strike attack. This guy has really good stats post-transformation even now. And the only reason why you don't see him being used is because, his abilities are kind of outdated. He's got these short-ass unique abilities. It's just not keeping up with the times, And if they updated these abilities to be more modern and gave him a longer transformation time, it doesn't even have to be a full 60 seconds or anything, just 45. I feel even 40 to 45 seconds, 45 counts would be just absolutely ridiculous. And this Goku has the potential to be one of the highest damaging units in the entire game if he gets Zenkai'd, especially if you pair him up with Vados. And if Whis were to get a Zenkai around the time this guy got a Zenkai, even if you don't have Vados and you got Whis, it's just, oh my god, this guy would be putting out so much damage. He'd be the heavy hitter for God Key, and he would just destroy everything in his path. And one other thing they could give him is maybe type neutrality on his main ability. And if they did that, even Zenkai LF Gohan is not going to stand up to this unit. Type neutrality would completely crack this unit out, and it wouldn't even be fun. Like, God Key wouldn't even be fun to fight, because the combination of Vadis and this guy would just be stupid. I would absolutely hate fighting it, though I would be the one using it, so I guess I can't say shit. And number 1, we've got Vadis right here. Of course, Vadis herself, the best support unit in the entire game, hands down, not just through her normal support abilities, but I would honestly say at higher stars, she's even more of an offensive threat than like the likes of maybe the yellow Goten. I would say, like, at a similar star count, the yellow Goten is better offensively than Vadis at low stars, but at high stars, Vadis is just dumb because she gets 25 ki, 45% damage inflicted, and arts card draw speed, as well as lowered arts cost when she enters the battlefield. Imagine if that was raised to like 50% damage. The card draw speed was permanent, and she got like -8, or even just kept the 5. Maybe she got a bit of ki recovery. She would be absolutely stupid. And then when it comes to her swap out buffs, oh my god, like imagine this went up to like 30 ki, 40% damage, and 10% damage inflicted up to 50%. Like, it would allow your units to build up even faster than they already do. Because right now, Vadis has to swap out 10 times before, you know, you get the full 50% uncancelable buffs, which is, you know, manageable, right? You're probably not going to swap out 10 times in a single match. Matches tend not to last long enough these days for that to happen. But 5 times? Yeah, with her green card, the ability to lower sub count, you could realistically swap out 5 times in a single match. And, like, honestly, Vadis isn't just the scariest God Key Zenkai. I feel like Vadis is the scariest Zenkai altogether. Like, the day Vadis gets Zenkai'd is the day God Key becomes so incredibly broken that even current day Sun Family seems weak in comparison. Like, this unit by herself can make God Key the best team in the game's history, so much so that no team before or after it will ever hold a candle. Like, Vadis' support is just so incredibly broken, and that's why I'm fucking terrified of the day she ever gets a Zenkai. I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, do make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, hit that join button if you can, it really does help the channel out. All the links you could ever want are in the description down below, and I will see all of you inmates back here at the asylum for the next video. Peace.